welcome to the Santa Monica Beat. I'm Julie Garcia. In this week's top story, Heal the Bay released their annual beach report cards this week. After 10 years in the new millennium of average to well below average grades, Santa Monica's beaches received A's and B's in cleanliness and straight A's in water quality in 2011. These grades were given for the state of the beach in the dry season, but in the wet weather, the grades were low in most of Los Angeles County. With storm drains dumping trash from the streets and solutions still in the works, there's plenty of room for improvement. And speaking of the beach, the Annenberg Beach House let tourists and residents have a taste of their summer activities for the holiday. The Beat's Michelle Hummel has the story.
The Annenberg Community Beach House opened their doors for Memorial Day weekend as a preview of this summer's festivities.
There are a lot of folks who are off work and kids have that extra day off of school. A lot of folks have graduated already, so it's a great time to kick off a preseason splash.
The pool and all of our beach activities will be open and going on all weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And obviously the beach in Santa Monica is always great, but here we've got a few kind of extra amenities that are nice. We just have a really nice family, relaxed beach open atmosphere.
It's an incredible year-round resource. It really gives anybody in our community, outside of our community, from around the globe an opportunity to experience a quintessential day at the Southern California beach.
Friedman said the beach house works hard to create activities that are fun for all ages. This weekend was a preview for what's to come starting June 16th. For a list of all events they're holding this summer, go to AnnenbergBeachHouse.com. For the Santa Monica Beat, I'm Michelle Hummel.
Thank you, Michelle. And now the Westside Pet Clinic has a tip for you pet owners who are planning a trip this summer.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cynthia Hrvatic of Westside Pet Clinic with your pet tip of the week. If you're traveling by air this summer with your pet, you'll need to plan ahead to ensure a safe flight. Only animals small enough to fit under your seat are welcome in the cabin. Otherwise, they travel as cargo. Check with your airline for details. You'll need a health certificate, so schedule an appointment with your veterinarian within 10 days of departure. Please make sure your pet has an ID collar and a microchip. Purchase a USDA-approved shipping crate that's large enough for your pet to turn around in. Please do not tranquilize your pet as it may hamper breathing. Call your veterinarian for calming alternatives. I'm Dr. Hrvatic, and that's your pet tip of the week.
In the mix, the Miss Santa Monica pageant presented itself for the first time this past weekend. The Beat's Avija Shea was there.
The smiles lit up for the cameras as young women from around the area competed in the first annual Miss Santa Monica pageant on Sunday.
As a new business owner here in Santa Monica, I was very excited to start the first annual Miss Santa Monica USA. It's a preliminary for Miss California USA, so it's a great opportunity for girls from all over the area to compete and potentially go on to Miss California USA.
We were asked if we'd like to be the beneficiary of some of today's ticket proceeds, and so we're really excited about that. The Miss Santa Monica will be coming to our club and teaching the Smart Girls program to our young girls.
Right now it's about an hour out. I would say they're backstage freaking out, probably doing some sit-ups, doing some last-minute makeup touches. My biggest thing is just to stay calm and just remember that this time flies by so fast. Just enjoy the moment and live in it and breathe in it and just smile.
I think the best words of advice that I can give to the girls competing today is to just be yourself and just have a great time. Just live in your moment and just really shine.
Because this is the very first Miss Santa Monica pageant, the Miss Malibu's crowned tonight's winners. But next year, the ones who won tonight will pass on the crown and begin the tradition. For the Santa Monica Beat, I'm Avija Shea.
Thank you, Avija. And now 220 Fitness has a quick exercise for you when you only have a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Jason Pease from 220 Fitness, here to bring you your 20-second fitness tip of the week. If you're short on time and can't make it into the gym, one of the most effective exercises that works your chest, shoulders, triceps, and abs is a push-up. In doing a push-up, you want to drop down to all fours, keeping your hands shoulder-width apart and directly underneath your shoulders. You want to keep a tight core and maintain proper alignment between your head and your feet as you move up and down through the motion. I'm Jason Pease, and this has been your 20-second fitness tip of the week.
And now for sports, here's Spencer Lee.
Thank you, Julie. I am Spencer Lee. Two Santa Monica baseball teams played each other in the CIF quarterfinals on Friday, and both of them had something to prove. The Pacifica Christian Seawolves lost in the CIF finals last year and wanted to get back, and the New Roads Jaguars wanted to prove they were worthy of a championship. Let's see who came out on top. Seawolves hosting, but they had a problem, and his name was Anthony Carrillo. To say it lightly, Carrillo was dealing. 1K, 2K, 3K, 4. Carrillo struck out the first 8 batters he faced, and the bats gave him some help. New Road strikes first when Pedro Dupree sacrifices himself to bring home Blaisdell Samacio. Then Frankie Bernstein drives the ball to left field and will bring in Nico Delgado from second base. Pacifica needed some hot bats at that point, but the Jags turned up the AC to keep them cool. Then, bottom of the 6th, Kevin Hammer's pitch is nailed by Bernstein over the right field fence for a 3-run shot to blow the game wide open. That allowed Carrillo to end the game just like it started. 2 more go down to put the total to 14 strikeouts as the Jaguars advance with a 6-1 win. The Jaguars will host Red Hot Firebaugh on Tuesday with a shot at the championship on the line. Back to you, Julie.
And that's our show. We'll be back next Monday at 9 a.m. And don't forget to watch the 7 Days Show with Marley Mendoza on Thursday. She found a theater that's doing a play adaptation of a famous indie film. Until next time, I'm Julie Garcia for the Santa Monica Beat, brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric.